Okay. So we all know different operators, basically arithmetic operators, conditional operators, logical operators, and bitwise. We won't use bitwise, but yeah, so that is never going to be used in our, so even automation also. We don't want to discuss that. And then we have mainly, so assignment operator, we know comparison operator, string concatenation operators, and ternary operator. So ternary operator also a very useful one to minimize the number of lines of code if you want a conditional based statement if you want to write. So arithmetic operators, just we have a plus, minus, subtraction, addition, multiplication and division. But how we are going to perform is that's a matter here, because JavaScript behaves differently than Java, and so the division and this modulus, these are the increment and decrement operators. That is different again. So let's understand here a little bit. Then we'll move on to the next one. So I'll write all the complex things only when you use plus operator with string and numbers. It behaves differently. When you use subtraction symbol minus between string and number, it behaves differently. So we need to understand that. So how it works, all those that I'll show you in the coding, so that it will be easy for us. And also, I hope you remember the data types, right? All the different data types.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So primitive and non-primitive data types, those again we are going to see them while practicing infinite, not a number, null. So these are all, once again we are going to use them while doing these operations. So those things, and also string. So with a string, again, a string anyhow, it's a primitive in JavaScript. So, and also this another shortcut uh, for the plus and with assignment operator. And so instead of writing so x equal to x plus 10, if you do, you can write that x equal to x plus 10. That's a lengthy one. You can write like this simple shortcut. So that's a one shortcut format. Here I have given all the shortcut formats. This is the plus equal to means, so x plus, so equal to y means x equal to x plus y. Same way, x minus equal to y means x equal to x minus y. Similar for multiplication and division and modulus and this power. All these are shortcuts if you want. Otherwise, you can write this lengthy one, whichever you prefer. So the comparison operators, we have so we know the assignment operators are, we are having single equal to, that it just assigns the value to your variable. Right side value will be copied into left side variable, and double equal to and triple equal to. So we already explored in last classes, but again, once again, I'll show these double equal to, triple equal to. So, and not equal, and not equal value one more time, and greater than, less than, and greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and the ternary operator is a question mark and colon. So that is another if else replacement for this ternary operators. So The string comparison, basically, so two strings, how to compare here. Also, we'll see that that is another thing. Logical operators, are logical and two ampersands, and logical or operator is two pipe symbols, and logical not is exclamatory mark. So these are the logical operators. And then we have a bitwise single ampersand, that is and, single bitwise the pipe symbol is R, and this is a tilde not. So this is the another one. This is basically we can caret symbol, we can XOR, left shift, right shift, and unassigned right shift. So these are the ones, but yeah, so we won't use mostly these things, and so generally we use comparison, logical, and also arithmetic operators. So ternary operator, so it gives the output to us, and in a single liner, one liner if else condition. So right, if you want to write if else, you have to write a brackets and statements. It takes a lot of size and length is more. So you can avoid that. This is the widely used concept in the coding. So better to use instead of if else. You can use. So how it works is, if your condition is true, the question mark after part will be executed, and that will return in the one output variable. If the condition is false, the colon part after whatever is that will execute, and this output will be returned to you in a variable. That's a ternary operator, very simple. It's a replacement for if else conditions. So that's a simple thing. And see, this is the one. This is a true and the false. So question mark and colon part. Okay. So that's the all the operators, and this is the nullish operator, another one, two question marks. And also here another important thing is, so false and true, so there is a numbers. I want to give that before explaining the coding. So if you give a false, it's treated as a 0, and if true, it will be treated as a 1. So when you're dividing or multiplication, whatever you are doing with this false and so true values, so the Boolean values, so how can you do these operations with false and true values? Because it internally convert that into values. So that is coercion, we call that. So we call in Java typecasting. So here people are calling coercion, type conversion. So it automatically converts that. So that's the JavaScript style. So this null or undefined we know already. So that's the thing. Okay, so these are the some of the main important points. Let's go and look into this examples with some coding. Then we can understand better, right? So how it is working and all those, one by one we can do that. So unless you are not practicing, it's very difficult to get that. So we'll try. I have given some examples also here. You can go through that whenever you want. And also we have a quiz. So topic wise, I forget to share in the Slack channel. I'll share in the Slack channel so that you can so attempt that once you practice. So Ashwini, you can just share that link here whenever so the topic is completed. Strings are done. So you can
Yeah,
data
okay,
types
sir.
are done. Data types are done. So those links you just share. So let them practice and so if any so doubts are there, they can come back. Okay.
Okay, sure, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Post here both data types and strings related uh, quiz links here. So
Okay.
that will help them to revise one more time these concepts.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So that's all about here. Also, I have given some concepts. But yeah, and then we'll go for the next variables also later once we have completed this topic. Okay, let me create a file.
Ramesh,
Yeah,
did we discuss this instance of type of?
instance of I will explain once we know the class and object, those
Well, we
things.
didn't discuss it in last class, right?
Not it. So I'll come to that later part because we
Type of
should know
class.
object and then we can understand this.
Okay.
Yeah, so that we need a classes and those things, then only we can understand this. Otherwise, if I explain now, it's difficult to
Okay. Okay.
catch that. Yeah. Okay. So are you all ready? You open, right? So just click on new file and we'll create a so operators demo. Operators demo.js. So first we'll discuss arithmetic operators. So let a equal to 10 and then b equal to 20. I can see so a plus b, it's addition. So straightforward because they are numbers, it will add directly. So if you want, you can print this thing. And how to execute this? Node and operators table. So simple, it will print that. So let D subtraction if you do, and it's a straightforward. There is a so negative values, and so multiplication, and even this multiplication will be so done 200 you will get. So let's go slowly if you are writing. So I hope you also everybody getting this suggestions are
No,
still.
I'm not getting.
Oh,
I
you're
am.
not getting.
I am getting.
No, no, probably I'm using
Hmm.
my office laptop, so it's asking some admin credentials for that to allow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting.
Okay.
On all the plugins I have like installed RMS, but still that comment part not able to get it actually.
Comment part or this the after this
Ah,
right
yes,
this
yes,
part. Oh, that
yes.
suggestion you are not getting. Okay, remaining thing you are getting.
Yes, yes, Ramesh. It's
Oh, okay.
working. The code, everything is working fine.
Hmm.
Only the comment part, automatic comment part, not able to get it. I don't
Okay,
know
with
which
the result,
plugin will
yeah.
help us.
Okay, yeah. Maybe we need to see that. Soumya, what about you?
Yeah, same here. The suggestions are not getting.
Oh, okay. So you have installed right the GitHub Copilot and
Yeah,
Sir,
yeah.
with sir that black box chart we can get auto suggestions, sir. I installed that one. Now it's working for me. Can anyone try it?
black box.
Black box chart, sir. I posted in our Slack channel as well. That is already installed on your system, sir.
Oh, okay.
I already posted
Black
that
box.
screenshot there. Chart. Yeah, that one.
This is the
Can you
one
open
you're
the
talking?
can you open the Slack channel, sir? So I pasted the screenshot title as well.
No, I cannot see anything.
So in Slack, sir, our channel,
Oh, in the Slack.
JavaScript.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. Oh, this is the one
I
you are.
will.
Kiran,
I
So
will.
black
post
box
in our
AI
chat,
code agent.
Yeah,
Kiran.
this is the one.
Yeah,
Black
that
box
one.
AI coding.
AI coding. Okay.
The first just
The
type
Right.
a
first
black
one.
box Surya, you will get automatically. See
Yeah,
here
yeah.
you're reading,
Let
right?
me. Yeah, yeah.
Black
I
box.
got
This
it.
this is the one. First one you take because I don't have this.
Can you click on? Okay. But when I install that one, it's working for me, sir. Even
Yeah,
I
maybe you can
installed
try,
that
guys.
slider.
Yeah, I didn't install these two, but still it works for me.
Yeah,
Might
even I
be you
don't have
install
it.
different ones, sir.
Hmm. For
Because
me, I
I
think
saw that one.
GitHub Copilot is the one. I think that is the one for me.
Yes, the GitHub Copilot is one. You have to log in with GitHub account. It
Hmm.
open. GitHub Copilot, log in with GitHub account.
I
It's
think you
working.
guys can try this one, so it will be easy for you guys. Just we need to analyze the output, then that will be easy. Otherwise, we can reduce writing. So it's all we have to be smart. So you need to use the tools so that it will be quicker. So then more manual intervention, we can avoid that. Other
So
than that,
are these a trustable apps that we can install?
are you
Uh,
using Mac laptop or your personal laptop?
my personal.
Personal, right?
Yes.
There is no issue, so don't worry. Because these are all so already you can see the rating here, 4 overall. I think good. Okay. So I want to give one more here. So this is all numbers we use, right? So here also A by B, right? A by B and division we are doing. Now let me do one more thing. First I'll start from here, the addition. If I add string plus the plus operator to concatenate the strings, right? So now let's see the examples, okay? So hello and string world, but yeah, that's the one. You can just no. Let me see string plus string one plus string two. It's going to give you hello world, right? So let me, yeah, it is printed with the spaces because this is the concatenation operator. you're concatenating with a space. And but my main intention here is string with the numbers. So string with the numbers, if you concatenate, how it will interact. So that is what I want to show you. See here, string plus this string 3 plus a is, so if you do that, so you will get my age is 25. This both string plus number will be a string only. You will get as a string only. See, if you concatenate with the booleans, right? So what will happen? So when you concatenate with the boolean, so it will be, so is student true. So now you will get a, see, string 3 is, so my name is Ramesh, and so then string plus is 3 means it will just come that output. So just adding. So this true is going to add. So anything string plus anything, it will join as a concatenation operator. So that's another thing. So concatenation operator can also be used to concatenate string and numbers. So with the arrays, so arrays, how to do is, see, all these are right. So array. So if you concatenate string with the arrays, so obviously you will get, so string 3 is this one, and again you are joining array, all the array elements will go and join there. So that is the, so another thing.
So, Ramesh,
Plus operator, yeah.
So that boolean always we need to assign, or if we are not assigning, is it being treated as true?
This one.
Let's is student. I am not assigning anything.
So if you don't assign, default value will be, I think, false.
Or default will be false. Okay.
Yeah. So it is assigning automatically, but yeah, we don't want to assign. Okay.
But it is getting undefined, right?
Yeah.
Getting...
So this should, undefined you will get here. Yeah, you need to assign. If you don't assign, it will be the way it doesn't know, right? It's a boolean, or like in Java, you have a boolean, it knows, but here it doesn't know, you will get undefined. Yeah.
Okay.
You will get undefined if you don't assign that. So this, based on this name, it doesn't understand.
Okay.
Based on the value, what value you are storing, assigning the value, based on that it will react.
Yeah.
So if you don't do that, you will, as you mentioned, it's undefined, you will get it.
Yeah.
But in Java, so it will take a
Data type
based. So even if you don't assign the value, false is the default value.
Yeah.
But here it's not like that. So undefined, if you don't assign, last class we have seen, right? For any variable, if you don't assign a value and you are calling that variable, the value will be undefined.
Right.
So we have to assign the value here if you want.
Okay.
So, and another point I want to mention here is, even with the object also, that's not the main intention. Why I want to tell this, but yeah, this is giving with objects also. Let me give with the functions. Let's keep going. Okay. With null and undefined. But yeah, this is the fine with null and undefined. It is so you will get It's null value because you are adding a null value. So even undefined also you'll get as undefined. Yes, we just defined here undefined. Yeah, so not a number is another important one. So let me show you not a number. This is the very important. So if you add string plus not a number, so it will be treated as a not a number and also infinite. Yeah, because we are assigning automatically that value will be only joined with that. So basically joining operator you are doing. Okay. Big integers, that's no issue. So the integer will be joined basically. Yeah, so my main intention here, I want to show you one more example here. So when you join string plus, for example, number in string format, how it will interact. So that's the main point I want to show here. So let's go console dot log. I want to show you, so for example, 5 plus 5. So you know the output, right? You will get a 5, 5, right? So if you do 5 minus 5, so let's see how it interact. Um, console dot log. So if you do 5 minus 5, can anyone guess what is the output and why? Why?